Alright, hello and welcome to round number 4 of the Community Legacy League. I am your host, Bobo Fraggles, and we are playing Legacy tonight. If you would like to support the Magic Online Society, you can go to patreon.com/MOSMTG. And also, we are graciously sponsored by CardHoarder, so please visit cardhoarder.com for all of your MTGO needs. So we won the die roll. We would love to play first. We're on Sharkstill. We know what Lambda's on. He's on Elves. So this hand is pretty good. I mean, we're going to force a will his turn 1 play, and then we're going to land a standstill. That's literally our plan here. We're going to go down on cards to go up on cards. So, I like it, personally. I'm going to play a Ponder on turn 1, try to find more lands. Hopefully a white one. And then we'll just go up on cards and try to find a Supreme Verdict is our plan here. My deck list was also made public to the Community Legacy League, so they all know what I'm playing. I was spectating this match on Shiro's stream last round, so they're not a wasteland deck, so we're free to fetch up Tundras. And let's get ourselves a Ponder here. Perfect. That is like the literal card that we're looking for. So we force a will anything and everything, and then we land a standstill. I think force negation is the thing we pitch here. Watch it be Allosaurus Shepherd. Why? Watch it be Allosaurus Shepherd. Green Sun Zenith. Alright, we force of will. We cast by exiling a blue card from our hand. Let's go to Brainstorm. We don't care about Brainstorm right now. And I'm not going to do the Scalding Tarn because the Shark Typhoon is one beneath the other one. So we are going to play Hall of Helios Generosity and play a Standstill. And we're in a good spot. Just got to drop a couple lands. And then we should be okay. Half the time they just have to break it. I mean, there's nothing else to do besides break it. Like, what are they going to do? Play a fetch land Dryad Arbor and try to beat me to death? I mean, the longer they let me go with Standstill, the worse it is. So the fact that he understands that to crack and get rid of the Standstill means that he's playing this matchup correctly. Really, I only go up one card because I pitched a card to get rid of the... I pitched a card and then I played this, so it's 2, and then I'm going up a card. That's all that's really happening. Just the fact that I have Hall of Helios Generosity is a big deal to keep recurring them. Again, it's a pretty big deal. Again, we basically force of will anything and everything. It's a pretty big enabler. So we are going to force of will that. Just because I don't want him to have the enabling ability to do all that. And then we can potentially, depending on what he tries to do, like if he tries to go for like a super early combo or something, we have a force of negation. If not, we're going to put the Standstill on the bottom of our deck, or top of our deck. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. It does stop a little bit him going nuts. Again, we're going to put the Standstill on top and we're going to play it because we have this Shark Typhoon. Just if he tries to go beat down, we'll be able to win in the long run. So, because these Nettle Sentinels will only get one attack step. Now, if he tries to go for it now, like a natural order into something, then we'll force a negation that. But we're digging to Supreme Verdict as well. Always digging to Supreme Verdict in these creature matchups. Yeah, okay. So we're going to force a negation. Okay, good. Again, we are trying to find a Supreme Verdict, or hopefully a Swords to Plowshares is our big plan here. Well, Forcible is not it, so that's unfortunate. Forcible could be it. Wow, okay. Alright, cool. Killing Narset. This way, I just draw 3 more cards, is the plan. The fact that the Nettle Sentinels are tapped helps us out quite a bit here. Yep, the beatdowns are coming. We're okay with it. This is interesting with the Nettle Sentinels and the standstill in play. I've never actually had this situation come up before. It's pretty interesting. And every card we draw gets us that much closer to... every card we draw gets us that much closer to finding a Supreme Verdict. And once we find a Supreme Verdict, we'll be okay. I'm hoping that if he cracks Standstill, which he's going to do, sweet. And we have forced... okay. Have we forced negation? Yeah, we forced a negation twice, and we've forced a will once. Man, we're going to force a will again. That's what happens when you have 6 force effects in your deck. But natural order. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Well, that's not going to resolve. And we're going to take 5. We're going to go to 8. And we're going to do it again. That's perfect. All right. We got ourselves a real interesting game here. And if he attacks, then we're going to Shark Typhoon. This is so interesting. I hope he just attacks. Like, if it's a natural order, we're in trouble. Alright, let's see. Come on. That's a bummer. Man, he really plowed through. GG's. Really thought I was going to win that one. But, you know, it is what it is. I want Grafdigger's Cage, I guess. Dobin's Vetoes are bad. I'm not a huge fan of Jace the Mind Sculptor. I guess ripping that natural order off the top was really good. I forced enough stuff, I think. I mean, I don't know if I could have done something different there, but what he did was really good. No swords either. Swords of Plowshares would have been great. Alright, let's see what happens. Man, him ripping that off the top was really good. I drew 9 cards, though. I should not have lost that game. Sometimes that's how it goes, though. You know, it is what it is. Really wanted a Supreme Verdict, but now we got Pyroclasm. I really like Pyroclasm. That was tough. Tough loss. He's thinking about what to sideboard. Okay. This hand's pretty good. We got the Volcanic Island. We're not at real risk for Wasteland or anything, so let's Volcanic Island, ponder, and try to find something to do. Okay, that's really good. Swords, Tundra, Swords. Okay, we got plenty of interaction now. If he plays the turn 1 Allosaurus Rider, then we can stop it. Thoughtseize. I like our hand too much. I think the Pyroclasm's too important to do that. We're just drawing cards. We're going to try to 1-for-1 him. Sure. We're going to Swords that on instant. If he plays another creature, then we're going to Pyroclasm 1 upkeep. Sweet. Sure. I hope he vomits creatures onto the board. Okay, sure. That's perfect. I'm being super greedy here, so if I lose, it's my bad, but sort of like last round, I could have been. Sure. Perfect. I don't know why he would do this unless he had the turn 1 play. He knows I have Supreme Verdict and I force a negation to Thoughtseize. I'm pretty sure he knows what I'm doing. Okay. Alright. Alright, I like that play. Probably was not expecting Pyroclasm. I don't want you to have that card. Alright, so now we're at the mercy at the top of our deck. Okay. Card's pretty good. Tundra. Make our own Delver. Well, we're just going to cast that. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have cast that. We should have maybe made another shark and drew a card, but I'm trying to end this game quick. Maybe I just, said something that didn't make much sense, but sure. Perfect. Maybe I should have done the symbiote. Oh wow. He probably should not have let that resolve. I think if he had bounced instead, then I wouldn't have gotten that trigger. But we'll see. Anyway, got the force of negation for the natural order, so I feel comfortable about where we're at. Can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. Ponder. Okay, that card's pretty good. Yeah, we need to kill him. Totally fine. Okay. Okay. We win next turn. I probably did not need to put Shark Typhoon on top of my deck. That may have just been like a win more type of situation that I just did to myself. I actually denied myself a draw step. But I can do it for okay. I can do it for 2 and draw a card and still force a negation. So, do we want back to basics here? Get rid of a Jace. And Spell Snare. There's no like 2s in his deck, right? Yeah, Elves is not a 2 deck. Yeah, let's put back to basics in. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we draw Pyroclasm again. Unfortunately, I don't think this hand does it. I mean, it might, depending on that Ponder. I mean, we're on the draw. We have to hit a lot of lands off this Ponder. Really just one, because then we can hit standstill. How greedy do we want to be? We have the answer for the turn one. You know what? Let's keep it. We're on the draw. Our deck runs lots of lands. We'll see how badly we're about to get punished. What's the thoughts? Gotta force it, because I need the ponder. Without that ponder, we're in deep trouble. Alright. That card's pretty good. Let's grab a Tundra, and let's ponder. Give me a land. Alright. I want to force a will now, though. I'm going to force anything and play a standstill. I'm forcing that. Force a will. Alright. We're going to play this because I need cards. Literally, we're playing this because I need cards. If we do draw go for a while, so be it. Dryad Arbor. Yep, we knew that was coming. He could fetch land, do another Dryad Arbor. That is something that could happen. We're in a tight spot. But hopefully this standstill will get us caught back up. Allosaur Shepherd, sure. Alright, I like it. If we untap Pyroclasm, I feel good about it. Card of the night has been Pyroclasm. Card of the night, Pyroclasm. Play a standstill and upkeep. Play Teferi, then play standstill. That's what we could do. No, we only have 4 lands. We only have 4 mana. We got really lucky with this hand. Like, we got really, really lucky with this hand. By all accounts, we should not have won this game. If we even do win this game, I do not want to count my chickens yet, because that's what happened last time. Well, those are pretty bad. So, he could win this turn. Oof. Well, you're going to see a lot of redundancy here. Shark Typhoon is probably your best bet. Grafdigger's Cage. Okay. And we lose. Oh, okay. We don't lose. But he's drawn a lot of cards. Oh. Going off. Yeah, I'm going to lose this game. Yep. Yep. Good God. Elves is ridiculous when it goes off. Well, he vomited on the board. Sure. Uh, did not know that. Should I cycle on end step? Should I cycle on end step to just try to get to? Yeah, just all he has to do is play the natural order, and we're out of this game. It's crazy how much card advantage I got, and yet I still lost. It's crazy. Pitching the Supreme Verdict instead of the Shark Typhoon like 5 turns ago. I think it's where I lost. I should have pitched this Shark Typhoon. It was never the play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 it costs. GG. GG. Alright, that was round number 4. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week.